Hi everyone, it's Gemma here from Gem's Crafty Delights, and today I'm just going to pop on with another haul, and it's from Tonic Studios, and I thought we could just unbox it together and see what goodies I picked up. So I'm just going to open the box, take everything out, and then I'll be straight back. Right, so I've just taken everything out of the box, and this is what we've got. So I treated myself to the Tim Holtz maxi guillotine. Sorry about the glare. I've never actually had a guillotine, and I thought, do you know what? It was in the sale, and I just thought I'm gonna treat myself, and I got it. So we'll have a look at that in a second. Let's just move that out of the way. So first off, we've got this cute stamp set, which is just a selection of sentiments, which I thought were really good for any type of crafting. Cards, embellishments where you want little sentiments, all kinds of things. So that was really good. So that's going to come in very handy. Then there's this one, which is a Cherished Moments Heart Cascade Embossing Folder, which I thought was super cute. So let's have a quick look at this. And it does say it's a 3D embossing folder. Yep, so that's going to really get right into the cardstock and give you that nice deep embossing. So that's that one. Then we've got some papers. Have a heart papers. They're 8 by 8. You get 18 sheets, and they are 200 GSM. So let's have a quick look and see what these are like. Now I have had Tonic papers before, and they are like really good quality, nice and smooth and not overly thick. So they're double-sided. This one's got loads of words on. So you get 3 sheets of each. That one's really nice, really pretty. And that's the reverse. Then there's this one. Super cute. And that's the reverse. Then we've got this one with the roses, and that's the other side. Yeah, I think there's some I probably wouldn't necessarily use, but there are a few quite nice ones. Turn it over, and then you get all these little cut aparts on this one as well, like the little love heart sweets. So that's those papers. Then we've picked up some of their classic card. We've got the bubblegum pink, cherry red, because I have used absolutely loads of pink and red just lately. And I also got some of the fuchsia pink, 216 GSM, so it's not, the thickest, like it's not, I wouldn't use it for my like card bases, my box bases and things like that. I would just use this for matting, layering, die cutting, like simple shapes and things, or little die cuts, etc. But no, I wouldn't use it for main construction of things. But it does have this, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but you can see there's this slight weave texture. But it is really nice colours, just not the thickest. Then I did get some 12 by 12, and that's the ballet pink, and it's 216 GSM, and you only get 5 sheets. Quite a really like baby pink shade. I'm not sure if it's picking it up properly, but again, I wouldn't use it for construction, but it is good for like mats and layers and things. So that's the card. And then I also picked up this Frosted Rose 12 by 12. This is 200 GSM. You get 2 each of 9 double-sided designs. So let's have a look at this one. So here's the cover. Shows you all the different designs. Look at this. This is really beautiful. I love the blue and the pink. Again, quite a nice weight. It's super smooth. There's the reverse. Really pretty. I love this one. Yeah, really nice. And just something a little bit different with the blues. And there's this one. There's the reverse. That one. This is a really pretty one as well. Oops. There's that one. And you've got this deep blue with the pattern at the top and the bottom. And then there's the reverse. Another one. But yeah, I love this one. It's really pretty. Whoops. Yeah. And there's that one. But yeah, not overly thick, but not too thin as well, and it is really smooth. Got like a little bit of a shine to it as well. And then of course, so that's all of that. So let's go back to the guillotine. Sorry about the glare. Let's see if we can unbox. Right, so I've just taken it out of the box and I've popped the little handle on and just popped the extender arm, which just literally, there's this little piece here and it just pushes in and clips in the little hole there, and then that's your, pull that down and that's your extender arm. So I've just grabbed some different bits of card. I've got a piece off the back of a paper pad, some pattern paper, a piece of proper chipboard, some chunky glitter card, and a scrap of 300 GSM. So let's give this a try. So I'm going to start with the pattern paper. Let's see how well it cuts. So yeah, that cuts really smooth. It's a clean cut. No jagged edges. So press for that one. Then let's try the 300 GSM. And again, it's a really smooth clean cut, no friction, no jaggedness. Let's try something a little bit thicker, the backing off the paper pad. Let's go that way because that bit's not straight. Again, super clean cut, no jagged edges or torn. So really impressed so far. Let's try the chunky glitter. On this one, there is a slight bit of, I don't know if you can see on that edge. See how it's all jagged and it's not a clean cut. So that's a little disappointing with the glitter. Let's try it again, see if it does it again. Yeah. See how it didn't. But that's okay. I can always use my other trimmer for glitter card. Now let's try chipboard. I'm not sure if it will, but let's give it a go. So let's just pop it in and we'll go slow, because obviously it's really thick. And yet that's cut really clean, smooth, no jaggedness. And there's the other piece. So I'm super impressed that it can cut through thick chipboard. A little bit disappointed on the glitter card, but that's okay. So yeah, overall I'm really impressed with the Tim Holtz Maxi Guillotine. I think I got it in the sale for £55. I think it was on offer. But is it worth it? Yes. Because especially if you're going to be like me, wanting to use it for cutting thick chipboard when I'm making mini albums, or say lots of thicker card, like you're doing quite a lot of cutting in one go, it's going to be perfect for that. But yeah, I really wanted a guillotine for when I'm making mini albums and I'm using thick chipboard. Because my number one go-to trimmer is, of course, the Woodware. I absolutely love this trimmer, but I'm just gutted you can't get it anymore. Obviously, you can still get the blades. Whoops. The little blades, they're from Budley Crafts, and so is the cutting strip. But yeah, this is obviously my go-to. It cuts everything, but it doesn't cut chipboard. Well, it'll cut it, but you have to keep cutting through, if that makes sense, and you have to flip it over and then cut it again. I can quickly just show you what I mean. Let's just bob that out of the way. So say I just want to cut this piece, that's through twice, and it hasn't cut all the way through. So obviously I'd flip it over and just keep cutting like that until it's cut through. Yeah, see, and unfortunately it just goes through your blades, but everything else, this is my number one. But yeah, the guillotine is definitely going to be for, as I said, mini albums, cutting thick chipboard, lots of thick 300 GSM card if you're cutting a lot in one go. But yeah, it is worth it. those are the things that I'm going to be using it for. But yeah, so I hope you liked my tonic haul and this little demonstration. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I appreciate everyone that watches and likes and subscribes, etc. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.